Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. So today we are going to see once again about active voice and passive voice. Okay, so in the part 1 we have discussed about active voice, everything, formula, examples, and what is active voice, everything we have discussed in the part 1. But in the part 2 we are going to discuss all about passive voice. Okay, so this is the part 2. If you have not watched yet part 1, so please go and watch part 1 and then come to watch this part 2. Okay, so today we are going to see everything about passive voice. So let's begin. So here we are with our passive voice. So passive voice tells us what is done to someone or something. Okay, what is done to someone or something refers to subject. That means in the passive voice, in that sentence, it tells us that what is done to the subject. Okay, what is done to the subject or what the subject is doing is shown in the passive voice. And in the passive voice, the subject is being acted upon, means whatever is done, that is done to subject. Whatever is doing, that is doing subject. Okay, that's why here the subject is being acted upon. So this is the passive voice. Passive voice is telling us that what is done to someone or something, and here the subject is being acted upon. And the formula for this is object plus verb plus subject. In the active voice it was subject plus verb plus object. Okay, sorry, subject plus verb plus object, but here it is object plus verb plus subject. That means subject and object they replace. Okay, subject and object they replace. So we will go with some examples which will be more clear to us. Okay, it will help us to get this topic more clearly. So let's begin with some examples. So these are the examples, and first thing to tell is that these are the same examples which were used in the active voice. Okay, in that part 1 also same examples were used that were in active voice, and these examples now are converted into passive voice. Okay, so let's see the first one. The cake was baked by Anna. Okay, so if you will see in the active voice, it was like that Anna baked the cake. Okay, but here what happens that Anna was subject in active voice, but now it's an object. Okay, and the cake was object in active voice, but here it is the subject. I hope you are getting it. The cake was baked by Anna and Anna baked the cake. Both of the subject and object they are replaced. Okay, both the subject and object they are replaced and by is added to them. So this is how we convert into passive voice. Okay, the cake was baked by Anna. The cake is the object, baked is the verb, and Anna is the subject. Okay, Anna is the subject. The cake was baked by Anna. Whatever, the cake was baked. So this is the action that is acted upon the Anna, that means the subject. In the definition of passive voice also it was told that whatever is acted, that is acted upon the subject. Okay, so here also the cake was baked. The cake was baked by whom? That the cake was baked by Anna. Okay, so it is acted upon the subject. Now let's move with second example. Cricket is played by Sarah. In the active voice it will be as Sarah played the cricket. Okay, but here it is cricket is played by Sarah. Subject and object are replaced. Okay, then third one is the letters are delivered. Okay, the letters are delivered. He delivered the letters. Like this way it will come. He delivered the letters. Now here it is the letters are delivered. Okay, then fourth, when it comes he or he delivers the letters or she delivers the letter, so that time he or she have to take it out and just write the letters are delivered. Okay, now we will tell that we can also write it as the letters are delivered by him, but it is the rule that this much only we have to write. Okay, the letters are delivered. Now fourth one is an interesting novel is read. So it will come as I read an interesting novel. Okay, an interesting novel is read. I read an interesting novel. So here also it can come an interesting novel is read by me. Okay, read by me. Like this way also it can come, but here it didn't came because it is the rule. Okay, and so it will come as an interesting novel is read. Okay, an interesting novel is read. Now fifth one is the snake was killed by John. John killed the snake. It will come in active voice and the snake was killed by John. Okay, so this is showing that whatever is done, that is acted upon the subject. That means here the snake which was killed, that was killed by John. That means by the subject. Okay, then sixth one is the puzzle was solved by Sam. Here also it is showing that whatever is done, that is acted upon the subject. Whatever the puzzle was solved, that is acted upon Sam. That means it is the subject. Okay, then seventh one is that seeds are being eaten by the bird. Okay, the seeds are being eaten by the bird. Here it will come as the birds are eating the seeds. Okay, here it will come as the birds are eating the seeds. So these are some of the examples in the passive voice. Whatever which is the subject in the active voice, that will be object, and which is the object in the passive voice, which is the object in the passive voice, that will be subject in the active voice. Okay, so that means they are opposite. Okay, that means they are opposite. Suppose Anna is the subject in active voice, then in the passive voice it will be object. Okay, it will be object. Same with Sarah, in it is the subject in the active voice, then in the passive voice it will be object. Like this way it is. Okay, so I hope you got it. In the next video we will that means in the part 3 we will see that how to convert active voice into passive voice. Okay, there are 12 tenses we are going to see. Okay, one by one we will see them. One by one we will see all of them. So now we will meet in our next video. Till then, bye bye. Thanks for watching everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.